Alright, so we have now got all of the viewpoints. All we have to do now is go and save the remaining 11 citizens. As of which we've already saved one of them, so let's now try and see if we can save the other 11.
Such is his nature, and beg forgiveness we must, for only when our hearts and minds
And so, our first one should be right over these walls. That is where I'm going to be heading. And I know very well that this is more or less where the bloodshed will truly begin.
I'll have your hands for that.
And I shall officially move straight into battle. And just one left. And there we go. Oh, almost. There we go. Now that's all of them.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Who did this? Show yourself.
And we now have vigilantes, as of which, for every citizen we save, we do of course get a build-up of scholars, and we also get vigilantes to help us out with, you know, at least slowing down the guards. And officially, I shall now head over here, which I think is my next port of call. Oh, almost.
Leave, peasant.
And going to head down here, and officially my next one is over here. Well, not until you're dead. Then I might be gone. Damn it.
You'll die You die here.
Come on. That's it. Come on. Come on. That's it. Come on. Almost there. There we go.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
And that is now citizen number 3, who has just been saved. And now we head down to the far west, as of which my next one is right over here.
You're so hungry. Just a little money.
And that is where I shall head. So, heading over to here, which is where my next citizen is in location. Or where my next citizen, I should say, is located. And if the citizen is not there, then I shall go fuck myself.
I'll have your hands for that. You won't get away from me.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't choke, don't choke, don't choke, don't choke, don't choke, don't choke. Come on. There we go.
have handled them myself. Still, you've done right by me. I'll see to it that the favor is returned.
4 down, still 8 to go. And the next one I will head to is going to be right over here. And hopefully the guards around there should be distracted with knowing how there are dead bodies, and hopefully not spotting me. And all I really have to do now is head over to my next citizen, which I think should be right down there.
Listen to the fool cry. How pathetic.
Stop this, please. You're hurting me.
And now...
Heathen! Here's where you die! You can run forever!
Yep, okay. I'm gonna be dead in a moment. Yep. I called it. I fucking called it.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Please, sir, have any money?
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna use the rooftops instead.
What's wrong with him?
I'm gonna use the rooftops instead.
Does he really have a...
Apparently the rooftops have failed.
Few coins.
Make room!
And I think I can see a Templar in there, but I'm not going to assassinate him just yet, because I don't really think there's any point at the moment. But what I shall do, however, is look for my next citizen to save. Which, as far as I know, is over here.
Push him again!
And
What's he doing?
I shall head down here and try the hidden blade.
Yell all you
And
want. It changes nothing.
now I'm just gonna have
Don't try
to
run,
try
man. There's nowhere to go.
and make sure there are not too many guards around here.
This is actually quite amusing. I will make you bleed! Filthy assassin! Die! Faster! Oh! You can run forever!
Well, I'll go fuck myself.
You're dead!
Especially considering I've already died once. But there we go. That should be all of
Is
them.
that the last of them?
We've a murderer.
I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it.
Dear,
Okay,
how could this have happened?
so apparently that actually worked. So apparently my strategy of pulling off the assassination blade to start with actually paid dividends for once. Which I think personally is one thing I honestly didn't think was going to happen, but somehow in the end it still did, because, well,
To spread the message of our Lord that
I achieved perseverance. And that is basically how I was able to fight the law and win. So I can see my next citizen. She is right down there. It's another woman, and I shall make sure that she is exonerated. And all I have to do now is get out my blade. Don't want to make it look too profane. And so, immediately pulling off my first assassination, and also bringing myself into battle. And successfully pulling off a counterattack. His deflections were good, but not quite good enough, and that is all of them.
I suppose I should thank you, though don't think I couldn't have handled them myself. Still,
Who's done this?
you've done right
Tell
by
me.
me. I'll see to it that the favor is returned.
So, we are now halfway there with the citizen rescues in the poor district of Acre, or Acre. I think I'm just going to call it Acre because, well, that is what I prefer to call it. It sounds more... It sounds a bit more conformed.
You dare steal in my presence. That will cost you your life.
And so, I shall now see to it in making sure
Please, sir, have any money?
that my next citizen saviour is right over here. And she is not going to help me out.
That will cost you your life.
I have something else to do first.
What the hell do you want?
I am trying to stay away from a peasant. Or at least I think I'm trying to stay away from a peasant.
Be gone, beggar. Heathen!
Oh, okay. Oh, there's my first implosion.
Ever see someone do that before?
Anyways. And... yep, okay, never mind. Somehow, I just had a feeling that wasn't gonna work.
I will make you bleed! You're mine! Out of my damn way! You murderer! Over here!
There we go. And I think if I'm not mistaken, that should be all of them. But now, I have a citizen to save. And so, I am not going to waste any time. I'm just going to go straight into the slaughtering. And just save the citizen.
God, you've saved
That's all it takes.
all the city will know of your sacrifice. I wonder what's happened here.
I have a feeling they already know. But we still have another 5 citizens remaining, and then once we have saved our next one, we should have just 4 left.
There's nowhere to go.
So all I have to do now is just do what I have been doing most of the
No
time.
one's going to help you. Come on, then. Heathens! This is where
Let's
you
pay back, you little shit. Fuck you. There we are. They are both dead.
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it.
And that's another priest we have just saved. And we now have more scholars. So, hopefully now, there will not be too many guards looking for where my next slaughtering will be. As of which, I already have an idea of knowing which one will be my next. And here is another one I have to exonerate. And there we go. That should be all of them.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
And of course our vigilantes are also building up, which means they can help us with slowing the guards down if we are, of course, in pursuit. And of course, the guards, of course, do need to die. And so,
This'll teach you not to steal.
we shall now move on to citizen number 10.
Go away.
Shit. Fuck you. There we go. That should be all of them.
Oh, fortune favours me today. God only knows what foul deeds those men intended to commit. Good of you to arrive when you did, stranger. I'll see to it that my husband hears of your bravery.
So, now I just need to move away from the guards, or move away I should say, and my next one should be over here, and I think this is probably gonna... oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, might as well head over to my next citizen whilst I'm here. Or at least try to. And there we go. Oh, almost. I'm going to shut my mouth now. There we go. Now that's all of them. And my next one should be just over here. And this, I have a feeling, is going to be just a little bit harder. And now Gonna go straight into battle like I have been doing. Not gonna waste any time. Yep, okay. Okay. Just making sure I do not end up killing any of the innocent. And that should be all of the guards.
Fortune favours me today. God only knows what foul deeds those men intended to commit. Good of you to arrive when you did, stranger. I'll see to it that my husband hears of your bravery.
And so, we now have just one citizen left. And I now need to head down here. Ah, god damn it.
Don't let him get away.
Yep. I had a feeling this was coming. No, just gotta try and make it to the top. And all I'm gonna do now is try and make it over to the roof garden, which is right over here. Oh, get in, get in. Okay. I am in. So, guards have now lost interest. They do not care for my presence. There is one right up in front of me, but in case if they do end up taking any chances, I will make sure that I am not giving myself any notice. And I have a feeling there might be Templars over here, so I'm gonna have to be extra careful if I'm going to achieve success, because I really struggled with this one previously. And well, I haven't been struggling quite as much as I did, but I'm pretty sure this probably will be the hardest, as far as I'm concerned. And immediately pulling off a counter-attack. And yep, I think that's one of the Templars I see there. And just managing to keep myself locked in battle. And that was nowhere near as hard as it was before, surprisingly. But anyways, there we go.
Oh, fortune favours me today. God only knows what foul deeds those men intended to commit. Good of you to arrive when you did, stranger. I'll see to it that my husband hears of your bravery.
This is an ill omen.
And so, there we go. That is now all of the citizens saved. Okay. And there is my first Templar, I believe that is. And yep, there we go. I have defeated my first Templar. So, the first one has been defeated, and first of 60 overall if you just saw the progression stats, but anyways, in the meantime, that is every single citizen in the poor district of Acre now saved. So, now it's time for us to move on to our investigations. Coming up next,